What's up, guys? We're out at the track today. We're out here with Troy's car today. It's a test and tune on a Friday night. It looks like a ton of cars out here. I think they got a big race this weekend, but we're just testing today. As soon as they open the lanes back up, we'll go back up there and try and get a lick on this thing, see what it'll run on gate through the 8th, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get kicked out of this track. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Streetcar things, riding up to the staging lanes. First pass, wastegate only. I pulled some time to try and get to make some more boost on the two-step. I made like 7 pounds. We're gonna run it on gate, see what it does, then we'll go back, we'll turn the CO2 on, and maybe make another lick. But we're gonna hopefully get a good clean pass for the first 8, and hopefully she'll do all right. That launch looked a little lazy, and I think he said it only went 100 in the 8th. That's not going to cut it. Granted, it's hot. The leave was terrible, super lazy. We got to figure that out. Maybe it didn't leave on a whole lot of boost. I don't know. We'll pull the log and see. Hopefully it just shows it left on like 2 pounds of boost or something because he wasn't on the brake long enough or something. Who knows? But we'll see when we get over there. So for your first pass on the new track, what'd you think of the new track?
I mean, you could let go of the steering wheel if you really want. Like, by the time I looked down, I realized I didn't even have to hold on to the steering wheel anymore.
No, it's that smooth.
It's flat, smooth, like...
You can't feel the transition from the concrete to the asphalt, nothing. I mean,
yeah.
It don't pull any direction.
And by the time I had to like speed up to get off the track.
Yeah, because that one last return road, like, you'll slow down because you're used to hammering the brakes, and then you'll get there and be like, oh, I still got further to go. Yeah. Now I got to get back on the gas to get there. Yeah, it's crazy smooth.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Well, we're gonna pull the log here and see what we got, because that was lazy, and we got no slip, so that sucks. All right,
Now we're headed up there.
now we're headed up there to make an actual pass. First pass, total garbage. I'm a total tuning noob. Tried to activate a boost builder to pull timing to get it to build boost. Well, it worked, but I forgot to launch enable it, so whenever he let go of the button, it still just continued to pull timing until it reached like a target boost. And when he shifted, the boost fell, so then it yanked timing. So it was just a shit show. But we're gonna go up and actually try and make a decent pass on wastegate. We're gonna run it back the way it was, just with all the timing in it. So we'll get down here, try and make another lick, see what happens. All right, well, that pass is a little bit better. Still don't know what it ran. We're gonna get back to the trailer, look at the slip and see what it says. All right, so that passed. The car ran a 650, still on 10 pounds on the wastegate, and the 60 foot was a little better. We were hoping to go 620s, but it didn't, so we just added a little bit of boost to it, and we're gonna see what happens here. So, what do we think it's gonna run, Troy? My dude wants to go 5s. Definitely getting kicked out if that's the case. Well, I dropped the ball on that one. Forgot to turn the CO2 on. He's gonna be pissed when he gets back to the fucking truck. I don't know. Hopefully we get enough time we can turn the CO2 on and come make another lick. All right, well, we made it back in the lanes for one more. We have the CO2 on, the tune's in it. All right, well, I don't know what that was. It looked like it was a little bit faster. We'll get back to the pit. Hopefully he's happy. Hopefully it ran what we were hoping for. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Maybe we're probably gonna be disappointed because that's pretty much the MO for this channel. Constant disappointment, motorsport. Well, that was not as good as we wanted it to be. The car went a 623, which is still a PB for the car, but it still had an issue where it was pulling timing on the launch. And that was part of my boost builder strategy that apparently didn't work for his car like it does Dad's. It's still best 60 foot, best 330 and best 8th mile. So 623, pretty good. It's still, you know, mid 9-second car. Definitely tuner error today. But we added 8 pounds of dome on it, and it picked up 2 pounds of boost. So we've got the boost controller situation sorted out. We had boost controller issues a while back where it'd want to make way too much. And that was a wiring and sensor issue. But now we know we've got it sorted out, so we can add dome pressure to it and be comfortable with it, not be worried as much. But yeah, 623, 111, not bad for 14 pounds of boost. We kind of figure this car's like 3,800 pounds. We need to scale it one of these days and we'll figure it out, but it's gonna go fast. He was hoping to go faster that pass, but we also thought it was gonna make a lot more boost than it did. So we were shooting for 18, but it made 14. But it made more boost on the brakes, so that was good. All that strategy worked, and it's super hot. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. You need a different tuner.